In this meditation for the full moon in Libra, we will work with our heart center to come into a state of coherence, both in brain and heart, and bring ourselves also into the opening of new potentials for new habits so that we may release what no longer serves us. This particular meditation works on the depth of our relationships, both inner and outer. And with Libra being the theme of relationships, this particular practice will help us to come into full harmony within so that we may attract the highest and most aligned soul relationships into our life, so that we may continue to grow and ascend and open to our highest light, so that we may share who we fully are in our authenticity in our relationships without feeling like we can't be who we truly are. So this is the time to really harness this energy and to let go of the old behaviors, the old patterns and programs that are imprinted within us, that are attracting the relationships that are karmic in nature. So where we are learning our lessons, where we are letting go of old versions of ourselves, it is time to step into the new. And this particular meditation invites that in. There are a few elements with this meditation. So Libra also represents harmony and balance, right? Unifying the body, mind, and soul, and also unifying within our relationships, finding the harmonization between two beings. So with this being said, we're working with a mantra. Mantra is the mind's vibration, and we create sounds through syllables, and the upper palate of our mouth is like a computer system. We're using the tip of the tongue like our fingers on a keyboard, and the upper palate is like the keyboard itself. And there are meridian points located on the upper palate, 84 of them. And when we chant these syllables, we are activating different meridian points to change and shift our consciousness. This particular mantra works to bring our brain, right and left hemisphere, into balance, into coherence, where everything is communicating openly. It works at opening the frontal lobe of the brain as well, and strengthening it, which is responsible for our personality and our conscious awareness. So we will be working very deeply with these sounds that also help to balance the meridians, the chakras, all systems within the body, really aligning everything so that we feel a sense of inner peace and harmony within our own being. When we step out into the world, we are now attracting that state of being and those higher forms of relationship that are of a soul nature, like attracting our soul family, right? Where you're with somebody and it lights you up. You feel inspired. You feel like you can share your heart with them. And this is actually called the cross heart kirtan kriya. So cross heart, we're crossing in front of our heart to also initiate this energy and have the focal point in front of the heart center as we are working through this process. So the mantra that we will chant is Sa Ta Na Ma. The translation is infinity, life, death, rebirth. Sa Ta Na Ma. Sa Ta Na Ma. Sa Ta Na Ma. Now, these sounds, when combined together, represent the cycle of creation: infinity, life, death, rebirth. So it's very powerful when we are chanting these sounds to bring that state of stillness within, the stillness with the hands at the heart, the stillness of the sound current. So really focusing on the sounds as we chant them. Simultaneously, as we chant, we will touch alternating fingers, which will also create reflex responses in the brain between the hemispheres to open up all of the communication centers. So Sa is the index finger, Ta, middle, Na, ring, Ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. So you're gently touching and just creating a little pressure as you chant, and as you continuously move through the process, you continue with the hands. Now, anytime we cross the body or connect the body, which we will be doing here, we're also unifying the communication pathways in the brain. So it's creating that space to be open as well. The other element that we will have in this meditation is a focus. Every time we chant the consonant sounds, we visualize the sound coming through the crown of our head. So it's like the divinity, the guidance, the intuition that comes through our crown. It's coming in through the crown, the STNM. And then the ah sound will come out of the third eye. So as we chant, it creates this L shape. So this S comes through and it goes right to the center of the brain, and then out through the ah. And then sa, ta, na, ma. So that will be the focus. And it's okay, because naturally we lose our conscious awareness about 6 times a minute. So you may find yourself spacing out and being like, oh, I'm not visualizing. So then just come back to the visualization. The beauty of this practice is there are so many different aspects to it. We can bring ourselves back into the moment each time we catch ourselves. And that's going to help us be more present in our day-to-day life. So we have the movement with the hands. We have the L shape that is being created as we chant the sound. Now, as we chant the sound, it will be 11 minutes in total. We begin speaking it out loud in monotone, sa, ta, na, ma, for 2 minutes. And I will guide you through this, so you just follow along. And then when 2 minutes is up, we move into whisper, sa, ta, na, ma. And then we move into silence for 3 minutes. And then we move back into whisper for 2 minutes, and then into monotone, normal voice for 2 minutes. And then we simply rest and meditate for the remaining 1 minute. So it will be a total of 11 minutes of the active chanting, 1 minute of simply focusing on the vibration and the feeling after we complete the meditation. Now, as we chant silently, there can be a tendency to space out. And again, we will continue with the fingers. We will continue moving them. We will continue to chant sa, ta, na, ma internally. And we continue with the L-shape visualization as we do the process. So even though we are silent, we continue with the sound. We continue with the movement, and it's still creating an internal space of balance and coherence and harmony within. So with that being said, we have 2 more aspects. It will be where we focus our eyes. Where our eye gaze is, it helps to direct a particular focus and a particular response in the body. So our particular focus for this will be at the tip of the nose, with our eyes closed. And then, so just practice it with me. Close your eyes, draw your attention with the eye gaze down to the tip of the nose. So you're going to feel a gentle crossing of the eyes without forcing or straining. And then gently lift the eyelids open 1/10. So just a slit of light comes through. You can see a little bit of light. This keeps the awareness from having the eyelids open 1/10. And then keep the eyes down at the tip of the nose. Hold this focus. Now this creates the lock on the optic nerve. It opens up the pineal gland and the pituitary. So it's opening our higher brain centers to receive the communication from our divine guidance, from our higher self, from our spirit guides, from our ancestors, from our star family, whatever you are connected into. It's opening this portal to receive. Okay, so with this, we hold this focus. So if you're still in the focus, you can come out of it for a moment. And we hold this focus at the tip of the nose. This focus, particularly, also will start to create a little bit of pressure in the frontal lobe of the brain, which is helping to strengthen it, which means we are strengthening our conscious awareness, and we are also strengthening our personality to come into the truth of our identity, of who we are when we are fully connected to Source. Now, the final aspect of this meditation is the cross of the hands at the heart center. So we take our left hand underneath our right, and we basically connect just below the wrists at the forearms. And our hands are simply relaxed at the heart center, in front of the heart center. So this is the position. Shoulders are relaxed and down. Chin is slightly in towards the throat, not down, just slightly back to release the back of the neck. So we have this position. Now I invite you to close your eyes. Draw your attention down to the tip of your nose. Open the eyelids 1/10. Connect in with your breath. We begin with an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Relax your body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Relax deeper into your body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Anchor and root yourself through your tailbone into your seat. Your feet are either flat on the floor, uncrossed, or your legs are crossed, sitting on the floor. And as you anchor and root yourself through your tailbone, begin to straighten your spine as you make the slight adjustments, gently drawing the lower abdomen in to lengthen the back of your lower spine. Lift your chest away from your ribs. Relax your shoulders down your back. Keep the focus at the tip of your nose. Elevate through the crown of your head, all the way up into the heavens. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Settle into your heart space. Feel your arms gently crossed in front of the center of your heart. This is the portal of creation, the portal of highest expression. It is through our heart that we access the infinite. And it is also through the heart that we access our full potential. So we ask that through this meditation, we may release the habits, behaviors, patterns, programs, imprints that no longer serve our highest and greatest good for both ourselves and for all who come into our space. We let go of the relationships that no longer serve. We dissolve the cords. We release the old soul contracts that bind us to our former identity as we call in the highest expression of who we are in communion with God, Source, Creator. And through this connection, through the portal of our hearts, through the inner knowingness of who we truly are, we call in these soul-aligned relationships, our soul family, that we may rise together, that we may inspire together, that we may grow together as we walk each other home. And we move forward into this meditation with this pure-hearted intention as we chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, and move the fingers and move with our attention from the crown of the head to the third eye in the L shape, from monotone out loud to whisper, to silent to whisper to out loud. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And we begin. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Continue internally. Allow your breath to be natural. Continue to chant silently and move the fingers simultaneously. sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Gently inhale and exhale. Close your eyes. Release your hands gently into your lap. Let the palms face upward. Meditate here. Allow your breath to find its natural rhythm. Notice your energy. Notice any sensations within and without. Gently inhale and exhale through the mouth. Anchor your energy into your body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Send the energy down through your tailbone into the earth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Become aware of your center at your heart. And very softly and gently open your eyes and come back into the space. Thank you so much for joining me in this meditation. If you have any insights, any experiences that you wish to share, please feel free to comment below, and I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like more content like this, remember to subscribe to my channel and like this post, and I will see you very soon.